Um, Hi, this is Divine Channeling, and this is the monthly reading for the sign of Cancers in love. I will also be doing a reading for the person you're dealing with, Cancer, what exactly is happening in their love life, and that will be linked in my description box, alright? And that'll be a Patreon reading. I'll be linking it in my description box. So Cancers, this month, what I'm seeing is that you guys are going through some kind of an ending and a transformation through that ending, okay? So you might have already, in the recent past, like coming into September, ended something. That could have been some kind of relocation, some kind of ending of a cycle between you and a person, and a new cycle might have started, but like that new cycle is also going through an ending and might have reached the next phase or will be reaching the next phase within this week, going into the next week, okay? You guys are going through a lot of transformation, okay? And you're going to see that the challenge this month for the rest of the month is going to be that manifestations. You manifesting is going to be you bringing your manifestations into fruition, or you being able to manifest. Like there could be a lot of the lack of coming together of like your routine or anything, okay, that could be hindering you from being able to manifest. You would not be feeling that positive in terms of like what is coming up for you through this transformation, at least throughout this week. In the recent past, maybe you felt like a lot more accomplished in terms of whatever cycle you ended with your person, but going into like this week and going into the next week, I'm seeing that it's going to be more of the downside of the transformation that you're going to be going through. You're going to feel like, when is this going to end? And, when are these challenges going to end? Something like that, all right? And you're going to find a way to bring everything together, okay? So you might still be collaborating with this person in terms of work or, whatever. So I'm seeing that there is some kind of transformation that's taking place in your love lives due to some kind of an ending, and you are trying to manifest positive outcome, be it in any area of your life, especially probably work. But it's going to be a challenge for you for the rest of the month to be able to manifest effectively, all right? And why is it going to be a challenge, and why is this ending happening in a way that is like it's now on the downside of the transformation where you are on the low? I'm not saying exactly you're completely on the low, you're more on the like focused point of bringing everything together. Okay, I need to do this, I need to do that. It's so challenging to like create my manifestations or do it in an effective way. So there's something I'm constantly hearing: routine. Okay, routine is something that you really need to stick to, and that is going to be what the transformation is going to teach you, that if you want to manifest something, you need to bring it, ground it into your reality through your daily practices, okay? So you give it a place in your life, it's going to grow and become like bigger and bigger, okay? Whatever your intention is out of doing that, that's going to become more solidified, okay? So that's something that's lacking, but I'm seeing that there's something coming up in your work life, which is why it's probably like creating a little bit of hindrance for you. So you're gonna get to see what happens if you're not able to balance everything together in terms of your manifestations, how everything might like go a little bit, not even on the down low, like less celebratory. Like even though the ending might have happened, you might have felt like you were thriving in the recent past. Now all of a sudden you feel like you're doing fine, you're doing good, but that excess feeling of happiness you're not able to like get, okay? In the meantime, the person, whoever you're dealing with, they're gonna have a lot of expansion and growth in their life, okay? And they're masculine, they're gonna have like a feminine energy around them, I'm seeing, or they're just feeling a lot of expansion and growth in their life, okay? So they're gonna feel like the whole package, like everything is coming together for them, is how they're gonna be feeling. And they're also going to feel a lot of growth and expansion with you from their perspective. They're going to feel like they're getting a lot more from you than they did in the recent past. So whatever cycle you completed, it's gone through a transformation, and now you are more focused on like bringing everything together. In the meantime, they're more focused on like feeling good about how everything is coming together for them, okay? So this ending might have not been something that was like too bad of an ending, okay? whatever ending happened, because I'm getting two ending cards, but I'm not seeing any negative cards as such. Okay, and whatever negative card I'm seeing is only the Five of Pentacles, but that is something that is like your strength. You want to be in this energy. Whenever you're in this energy where there's no one for you, that's when you're able to bring everything together. Especially when I heard the word routine. That's something that comes, routine comes when you're not being bothered about by other people. Okay, so I'm seeing that that's going to be a benefit for you if you're going to be able to be in this energy, which is like everyone's like just, you know, like ignored you and put you out in the cold, and you're like, okay, it's fine, I can just be out in the cold, but you know what, I'm actually going to use it, you know, to my advantage by using this loneliness and whatever. So I'm seeing that what's going to happen is your person's going to be thriving, okay, and they're going to be feeling so good about themselves, and then they're going to make you feel like this, okay, where indirectly, okay, because of how they're shining in their life, it's, and you're gathering up everything and taking. So if there was a move or something, your person's like already at that place and point where they're settled. Maybe you moved out, okay, so you're the one who's having to like take care of like 100 things and bring everything in your life back to the point where it was before, and in the meantime they don't have to do as much. They just have to adjust with the changes of you leaving, maybe. Okay, so I'm seeing that soon you're going to be in this energy of feeling like you don't have enough. Be careful of your money part, okay? You might be having a little bit of constriction in terms of your money, but you're going to be using this to your advantage. If I don't have money, that means I'm not going to go out and spend, and I'm not going to waste my time on frivolous things, okay, which means I have more time for myself, more time to dedicate to my manifestations, and then I can like start building on like how start manifesting, or like put more time and effort into myself. All right, so yeah, I'm seeing that they're going to be feeling a little bit more prosperous than you. Like they don't have to work for what, while you're working for it, they don't have to work for it. That kind of an energy is going to come through as you go through this month. And sometime during this month you're going to feel like, you know, like you have no one and everyone has taken everything from you, and then they used you and threw you out, that kind of way, and there's no place that you belong, and you know you have no one. Something like that is going to come through. But what you're going to do is that you're going to realize, you know what, this is my strength. Okay, whenever I felt like this is when I've got the time and effort to be able to do things for myself, and that's exactly what you're going to be doing. You're going to love the fact that this is something that this is the downside of your life. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then in your external, your external factors are going to be pushing whatever situation you have between you and your person to fail in a spiteful way. I'm not saying that fail completely, I'm saying that it's going to push your person to act in front of you like, you know, like look at where you are, while look at where I am. We both had like a ending, and I'm doing much better than you, or like you're still in this energy where you're feeling my lack or something like that. So don't be angry at the universe when it conspires to have these kind of situations where your person, whoever you're dealing with, even if you're in communication with them, they're gonna get the power to make you feel like, okay, I have the upper hand over you in this situation. I'm looking a lot more comfortable with my, you know, like I don't have to make a lot of changes, but in the meantime you're really struggling to like find a new home, find, you know, a new job, if you are like whatever. Okay, if you had to redo your finances in a way that is like you know, not codependent on this person. So while they would not have to make those changes, so they're gonna look at you in that like pleasureful, spiteful way, like I'm getting the upper hand in the situation, and this is gonna push you to realize like, oh my god, this person is so petty, okay, and that is gonna be again coming into your advantage because you're gonna isolate yourself, okay, which is good. You're hoping for a future with this person. Now, why would you be hoping for a future with this person if this is how this person is? No, you're a person who understands, okay, how everything plays in. Like this person is today in this energy, but if they're not in this energy today, they will not realize tomorrow when they awakened why they shouldn't have been acting this way. All right, so you see a trajectory for them, and you see that, okay, someday they're going to come around. In the meantime, I'm going to be focusing on myself, and I'm going to be doing what's best for me. All right, so you're hoping for a long-term future, be it with this person or with whoever else. If it's with this person, you will definitely see that trajectory happening. Okay, even if right now currently they're not in the right energy for that, you know that sometime lot further into the future they would be. Okay, in the meantime, you would also be wanting something a lot more close to your traditions. Okay, you would be like wanting a long-term stable married life kind of a relationship, and something that you could build with a person, especially in terms of finances and like, you know, like everything that you could like join forces with and build with a person. You would be looking for that kind of a relationship with your whoever you're seeking for. You would be wanting that kind of a relationship. All right, and there's also something about family. You might miss your family for the rest of the month. There's something about family that you're going to be wanting. Okay, and you're going to be fearing that whoever this person is that you're dealing with, they might just like go and get hitched, you know, like with, they might just go and get married to someone or something like that. Okay, that's going to be one of your fears throughout this month. And overall ending, there's a chance for you both to have some kind of reconciliation. Okay, but it's not going to happen during this month. What I'm seeing is that there's going to be some kind of blockage. There are going to be external interferences. There's going to be a lot of things. You guys might even have arguments on the realizations that you both made. So I'm seeing that your person would want to reconcile and come back to whatever that you both were, like, if it's moved back in with each other, or just like, let's not be separate, you know, let's be together, you know, something like that. And yeah, you're gonna see that you both are not able to, so when you guys talk it out, okay, then let's just hash it out, what exactly happened between us. You're gonna notice that you both are not on the same page. All right, and going into the future, you're going to be a lot more in your emotions. Even though you both are not able to agree to come to a reconciliation point, you will notice that you have a lot more love to offer them, and you're a lot more receptive. So this month, even though you're focused on your finances and like building yourself up, next month you're going to be a lot more in your emotions, a lot more open with your emotions, and you'd feel emotionally vulnerable with this person. Okay, and be ready to be emotionally vulnerable with this person. Be careful that they're not using this to their advantage and acting like, okay, again, I got you back to the place where you have all these emotions for me. So be careful of that. All right, that's what I got for you, Cancers, for the month of September. Please do check out the link that I'm posting for what is coming in the love life of the person that you're dealing with. Right, thank you so much.